on Sunday, May 29th.
This is game time like Super
The world will be watching.
This crowd is going crazy.
When All Elite Wrestling takes over Sin City.
This is what you live for if you're a wrestling fan.
In the most anticipated event of the year.
AEW, truly the home of professional wrestling.
From the fight mecca of the world.
We promise you an epic night.
Cause we champions, game time.
AEW presents Double or Nothing, live.
Join the Dark Order.
Welcome everybody to another exciting night of AEW's Dark Elevation. I'm your host, Paul White. Beside me is the world's strongest man, Mark Henry. And now to our very own, Justin Roberts.
Your opening contest is an 8-man tag team match set for one fall with a 20-minute time limit. Approaching the ring, Ava Luno, Alex Reynolds, Allen, 5 Angels, and number 10, Dark Order.
Do you have your hand up, Mark? Dark Order?
Yeah, man, I told you, I'm a card-carrying member.
You are a card-carrying member. You sent me to the wrong website.
I don't know what website you went to, but I hope it was darkorder.com.
Yeah, that's the one I need to go to. There he is. They roll together. They are a squad.
And their opponents, the team of Ryan Mooney, Diego, Josh Fuller, and Brandon Scott.
Brandon, look at him. He's been in the gym, but 10 looks like he owns the gym.
Yeah, I was about to say, 10 looks like he's been in several gyms. There's a guy like you want to go work out with, and then there's a guy you're like, nah, bro, I'm good. I'll do my own thing.
Hey, man, you have a good time.
You have a good time. 10 looks like that guy that after he lifts the weights, he eats the weights.
Jeez. Talk about having iron in your diet.
Yeah, look at him. He is jacked and stacked. All right, aggressive start here. It might not be the guy you want to do that with.
Ow. Did I just say ow?
You said ow for him. That was a thunderous chop.
Is it a thing to say ow in pro wrestling?
Yeah, you can say ow.
You will be judged.
You might be judged. You know, I don't think Alan Five Angels cares if his opponent says ow or not. He likes to sing that chop right in there. Look at the athleticism. I just took that momentum away with a front roll, dropped down, and a big one-legged. Did you hear that drop kick? It left a boot print on his chest.
let me let you take this with you.
Yeah, take that with you. And here comes 10.
My goodness. A double tag.
Here come the masked monsters, 10 and Evil Uno.
There's that pose, trademark.
Yeah, I think Dark Order won that pose off. I think Evil Uno won that pose off with 10 there.
Well, it was because he had 10 with him.
Oh, I'm just trying to figure out the object of the pose off. Was it a smoother arm or an arm with all the lumps in it like 10's got?
Uh-oh, this is not going to end well for brother. Oh, man.
Alex Reynolds.
Oh, look at the sidestep.
That sidestep and that clipping elbow. Big high double drop kick caught him right in the face. So yeah, this is just another day at the office, folks. It's what I do.
Hey, wait a minute.
Yeah, I know a guy used to say that. No copyright infringement meant there. Boy, this kid's turned into hamburger meat.
He's got that elbow pad now. When you chop somebody so hard your elbow pad flies off, oh, what a low-down dirty. Well, there you go. He got what he deserved.
Got what they call a receipt, I believe. Smart move, tagging out. Alex Reynolds showed that athletic ability, countered that German right into a backflip. Needs to make a tag here.
Yeah, but that wasn't legal, man.
Evil Uno comes in, House of Fire, gives everybody one for standing around and watching.
Oh, a big
nice
boot to the face.
So simple yet so effective.
Yeah, I like that, though.
Yeah, that's our kind of our gimmick.
Hey, referee, can you hold this for me?
Can you hold this for me? You know, there should be something wrong in the rule book with that.
I don't know. If you want to be picky. Oh, wow, that was pretty creative.
Evil Uno has been known to be a little bit of a powerhouse. He sneaks in. Speaking of powerhouses, here comes 10. Big double lariat. Everybody gets one.
Let me put you down right here.
Yeah. I mean, what are you thinking when you stand across the ring and you look at somebody like 10?
Wow.
You know, I would just give him the tanker full of gas and move on somewhere else. We'll see if anybody gets that reference.
Yeah,
Nice standing vertical suplex, trying to help. Why kill the man's fun?
Well,
great hair.
Since you wanted to take his place,
there you go.
Here you go.
No good deed goes unpunished. There's that power. Look at the stability in 10. There's no rocking or shaking or trembling how strong his core is. And there's a spine buster for presence.
Hundreds and hundreds of sit-ups and ab work for per session.
Stop talking. We don't know what that is. You and I avoid that stuff. I don't do a sit-up unless I can't get up.
Oh!
Allen 5 Angels giving them a little backflip for their misery.
Oh man.
Ooh. That's all she wrote.
Here are your winners, Dark Order.
Well, there's Dark Order coming out, firing together as a team. You get into multi-man tag situations, you got to put your money on Dark Order. There's your winners tonight on Elevation. Get your card, be a member, Dark Order.
Wednesday on TBS.
It's gonna be a special night.
The Owen Hart Foundation Tournament kicks off with Darby Allin versus Jeff Hardy and Adam Cole versus Dax Harwood. Plus Ricky Starks defends against Jungle Boy and MJF and Wardlow's contract signing.
I got a couple conditions, buddy.
AEW Wednesday Night Dynamite, live at 8 on TBS.
We'll be right back on Elevation with Abadon.
This contest is set for one fall with a 20-minute time limit. Approaching the ring from Ichigaya, Japan, Emi Sakura.
Now, you know, Mark, I don't think anyone would call me Captain Obvious, but I just noticed something.
Well, what is that?
Emi Sakura comes out with a crown like a queen, and her favorite band is Queen.
Whoa, you just blew my mind.
My mind is blown. I can't believe I just noticed that now.
You should see what she does with that scepter.
Easy now.
And her opponent, crawling to the ring from the Black Hills, Abadon.
I'm not looking.
The freak is here.
She's not there.
I love Abadon. She is so scary, and I am so glad I am far away from her.
Look at Emmy's face. What in the Sam Hill of beans is going on here?
Emi Sakura, a trainer of many women's champions. Incredible career, and right now she's staring across the ring at a demon. I guess might be an undead demon. An Abadon. She's staring at Abadon. There you go.
What do you do?
I don't know. You keep your fingers and your toes inside of the car. You know, like, I mean, I told you to keep your hands inside the car.
Gosh, she just bit her.
Did you think that wasn't going to happen?
You know, I'm not expecting this to be more of a wrestling match, but a fight, and Emi trying to survive it.
Yeah, but if anybody can survive and put up a good fight, Emi Sakura is going to do that with her amazing experience. Right now, great move, big hair whip, but, you know, you got to wonder how that affects Abadon. Abadon's, you know, tree grows a little bit differently than everyone else. She kind of, the rougher it gets, the more Abadon really enjoys herself.
There she goes. Getting the crowd all fired up for her favorite band, Queen.
Emi Sakura saying, "We will rock you," and Abadon saying, "I'm going to eat you." So there you go. She's biting the rope. She's biting the rope.
If she'll bite the rope, then you know she'll bite anybody else.
Well, she already bit Emi.
That's true.
Looks like she's having an episode. You better stay on her, Emmy. Nice boot to the head. It's a good way to keep it going. Well, there's that power of Abadon we've seen before here on Elevation.
Look at the strength in Abadon.
She's got that undead strength.
Trying my best to pay attention to the match, but it's...
Wow, that was an athletic move for Abadon. Rolling over poor Emi Sakura, took the brunt of that.
The referee is trying to get him to get back in the ring, but I don't know if she can understand English.
I don't know. I don't know if she's on a communicating level right now. She kind of say like she's raging a little bit. Definitely that fear factor that Abadon throws into it. You don't know what you're about to get in the ring with. A little unpredictable. Emmy's smart, attacking the head, attacking the body.
I mean, you can't put muscles around the eyes.
Oh, she's sipping tea. I don't know if that's the opponent you want to do that with, but good for Emi Sakura. Any advantage that she can get, maybe one psychology game versus another.
Oh, man. Rotating backbreaker.
Great resilience by Abadon to kick out.
Yeah, that was such a really important move to hit her right in the shoulder blade in the neck area.
You know that messes up the equilibrium, makes it hard to breathe, get those shoulders pinned.
Oh, look at the strength of Emmy. And she bit her again, Paul. I can't take it. I can't watch.
She sure did.
Tell me when it's over.
I know, right?
I'm going to have nightmares. You know I don't like scary stuff.
Yeah, well, Abadon definitely brings the scary. Big body backsplash on Emi Sakura. All the weight going right down on Emi Sakura's chest. Just blow the wind right out of your lungs.
Oh, man. Get your hands up.
Look at the aggressiveness by Abadon. Just full mount on Emi Sakura, driving those forearms right inside Emi Sakura's head.
I don't even think she looks at it as her being aggressive.
What's funny is
it's just in her nature.
I like looking at the crowd, Mark, and seeing how they are uncomfortable they are to make eye contact with Abadon.
I'm not looking her in the face.
I don't know if this is a battle you want to get into. Great shot from Emi Sakura. Emi Sakura is loving this too.
What do they call that when you love pain, like a masochist?
I don't know. One of the two. One of them you like to inflict it and one you like to take it. I don't know.
Oh, this is... Oh!
Oh, my goodness.
You talk about getting planted. You can train all week.
Abadon.
You can train all week, Paul, and you won't be ready for that.
Well, that's the thing about Abadon. Her persistence, her constitution, her resiliency, and her psychology really puts her opponents, no matter how experienced they are, all in the defensive. There's your winner on Elevation, Abadon.
I know you don't want to give me your gun. However, I have a little gift for you.
Did you load up a monster bong?
On Sunday, May 29th,
This is game time like
the world will be watching.
This crowd is going crazy.
When All Elite Wrestling takes over Sin City.
This is what you live for if you're a wrestling fan.
In the most anticipated event of the year.
AEW, truly the home of professional wrestling.
From the fight mecca of the world.
We promise you an epic night.
Cause we champions, game time.
AEW presents Double or Nothing, live.
Up next on Elevation in singles competition, Pretty Peter Avalon goes one-on-one versus Sonny Kiss.
This next bout is set for one fall with a 20-minute time limit. Being accompanied by the Hollywood hunk Ryan Nemeth Carson City, Nevada, weighing 193 pounds, Pretty Peter Avalon.
You know, Pretty Peter Avalon is kind of like the Cat Williams at AEW with that luxurious hair.
Yeah, he's pretty awful.
Come on, man, give the man a break. I wonder how much he spends on shampoo and conditioner.
Man, that's a face only a mother could love.
Come on, give the man a break.
And she could be lying too.
She could be lying right through her teeth. That's sad.
Look at he has this look on his face like how live he is.
He's a handsome man, Mark. You gotta give him credit.
Hey, I appreciate confidence,
but that's just too far.
And his opponent from Jersey City, New Jersey, weighing 188 pounds, the Concrete Rose, Sonny Kiss.
Yes, back on elevation by popular demand, Sonny Kiss. I love watching Sonny Kiss compete.
Listen, Paul, there's a lot of people that can say a lot of things about Sonny Kiss, and all of them are good.
All of them are good.
Kiss is one of the most athletic, tough guys that we have in this industry.
Oh, absolutely. I love Sonny Kiss. Positive attitude, fun to be around. What an athlete. And Pretty Peter is pretty upset.
Stole his thunder. He thought he was doing something.
He thought he was the bee's knees.
Do bees have knees?
I don't know. Nice headlock takeover by Pretty Peter. There's that athleticism of Sonny Kiss with that leg scissors right back at you. Peter says, yeah.
Whoa.
Sonny does a kip up.
Right out of the head scissors.
Yeah, I admired Peter trying to control that head, keep control of the tempo. I don't need to see all that, but, you know, whatever works.
It's a family show.
Is it?
Whoa.
Big, high hip toss by Sonny Kiss.
Whoa.
Is that the Tejeres with the knees? Not a hurricanrana?
Listen, man.
I don't know. I need to ask Tony Schiavone.
Look at the back flip into the elbow.
Those
right
back handsprings.
Side of the head.
I love it. I love it. Peter says
nice
enough of this.
By Peter. He's taking that arm and softening up those ribs. I don't care how strong you are. You get kicked in the ribs, it's going to hurt.
Can't fight if you can't breathe. We've talked about that a lot. Peter showboating a little bit too much. Just that legendary fire we've talked about with Sonny Kiss and that flexibility with that high kick. Here comes a press slam off the top.
Look at the strength by Sonny.
Not just a pretty face.
Oh, the knee strike right to the chest. I thought it was over.
I thought so too. That's a big kick out by Peter.
Sonny's bantering to her fans.
How quick she does that spin with that boot.
Oh my gosh.
What is he doing?
First off, it's 75 degrees outside. He's got a winter jacket on.
Well, at least his hair matches his jacket, right?
The referee's asking what happened. They did something behind your back, Goofy.
All right, well, let's not insult the zebra too much. A lot going on out there.
I'm an emotional person, Paul.
I understand. I'll give you a hug later. Right now, Peter Smart getting Sonny back in the ring. Can't pin him on the floor.
That's right. Big kick out.
Sonny Kiss trying to get that breath. Big forearm shot, big strong kicks, those big strong legs of Sonny. Oh, that one right in the throat.
Right in the throat.
Oh! Great flexibility by Sonny Kiss. Here's a cover.
That was close.
That was close for Peter. Peter used that flexibility against Sonny Kiss. Pulled her right into the splits and then kicked her the head. Big body slam by Peter.
Oh,
Pretty Peter going up top.
District.
Nobody home. Big belly flop on the mat. Boy, if that doesn't ring.
This is the time for Sonny to get her stuff together. Wow, nice.
How many people you know throw a drop kick and cut a backflip at the same time? That's pretty athletic.
Never seen it before.
Look at that flexibility right over the top rope. Rung Peter's bell. Big high cross body.
Oh, man, that was close.
Big kick out from Peter. Right kick.
And the payback. That was the payback.
That's a receipt.
That split legs. Okay, ref. You got to get him out of the ring.
Got to get Ryan out of the ring here. This is just, you know, shouldn't he be somewhere like a D movie act? And there's a free one.
Meeting of the minds. Well,
Sonny Kiss pulls it off.
Wow.
There is your winner, the Concrete Rose, Sonny Kiss.
Well, the Concrete Rose was smart in that instance, Mark. She used both those two against each other.
Yeah, I was saying there was a meeting of the minds, but you would have to have a mind to meet.
Yeah, you have to have something to have it meet, right? Well, Pretty Peter doesn't feel so pretty now as he sits in the ring. There's your winner, the Concrete Rose, Sonny Kiss.
They don't love me because I win. Unstoppable. They don't hate me because I lose.
You can't stop. You got to keep going.
They love me because I get back up. And I fight.
Ripping in the face.
Buckle up.
Tearing in the flesh.
Get ready.
He's willing himself to the top.
We're going on a ride, baby.
AEW Wednesday Night Dynamite at 8 on TBS and anytime on the app.
It's the announcement.
Two of pro wrestling's biggest powerhouses coming together to give you an event like you've never seen before.
That sent shockwaves through professional wrestling.
This is about the undisputed elite and Bullet Club.
It's the pay-per-view event the world has been waiting for. AEW and New Japan Pro Wrestling presents Forbidden Door. Live Sunday, June 26th on pay-per-view.
Serious action, Dark Order's Jon Silver.
Join the Dark Order.
This contest is set for one fall with a 20-minute time limit. Approaching the ring from Long Island, New York, weighing 198 pounds, Jon Silver!
Johnny Hungee!
Jon Silver. They always say dynamite comes in small packages. There's a lot of dynamite right there.
Man, that guy's not dynamite. That guy's C4.
C4? I'm digging it.
And his opponent, Tony Deppen.
Look at the thickness of Jon Silver, Mark. His traps and shoulders, those cannonball shoulders, those giant trapezius muscles.
You know, I think just as impressive, that's a beard. That's a grown man beard right there.
It is a man beard. You got to be a man to pull off a beard like that.
I'm jealous.
Well, you know, not everyone can grow a beard like Jon Silver and I. Yeah, I put myself in it.
Yeah.
Big shoulder tackle, Jon Silver. There's a double bicep.
Tony Deppen, a well-seasoned wrestler.
He is, but Jon Silver right now is so fast, so much power. He gets all that density moving so fast. It's like getting hit with a cannonball.
Yeah, once an object's in motion, it stays in motion.
Yeah, speak on it, Newton.
Wow, he tossed him like yesterday's trash.
I love Jon Silver to watch him wrestle because he uses a lot of the same moves that you and I do. Me as a giant, you as a world's strongest man, and Jon Silver's out there using the same things. Big deals, presses. Here's a cover.
Yeah, low kick led to a knee drop behind the head. He's doing that mount. He's got that open hand palm strike. Must have some judo training.
The palm strike's pretty smart. It's better than breaking a knuckle, right?
Yeah. You see a lot of the sumos, you see a lot of the people that study jiu-jitsu. They open hand slap you or they open palm strike you.
Oh, man. I think I'd rather get punched than take an open hand slap.
Well, just from a respect point of view.
That true, and that get my brain wibble wobbled. Like that shot just wibble wobble. I don't know if you want to get into an exchange with Jon Silver right now. There he is, he's fired up.
Special. Oh, a knee right to the face.
Telegraph that coming off. And there's the receipt. Jon Silver tried to take his soul out on that one.
If he'd have hit him any more in the front, he'd have hit him in the back. Oh, he lawn darted him right into that turnbuckle. Big knee. Strong succession of moves. I think the big spin is going to happen. Yes!
There's that power of Jon Silver.
There's your winner, Jon Silver.
Well, we've got a chance to see Jon Silver compete here lately on Elevation in some incredible multi-team tag opportunities. Now to see him one-on-one and show his strength and athleticism tonight. Tony Deppen came up on the wrong end of that spinning slam. There's your winner, Jon Silver. Compact, strong, fast. That's why he's Dark Order's powerhouse.
On Sunday, May 29th,
This is game time like
the world will be watching.
This crowd is going crazy.
When All Elite Wrestling takes over Sin City.
This is what you live for if you're a wrestling fan.
In the most anticipated event of the year.
AEW, truly the home of professional wrestling.
From the fight mecca of the world.
We promise you an epic night.
Cause we champions, game time.
AEW presents Double or Nothing, live.
You know, I think of the great mimes of our time. I think of Marcel Marceau. I think of Shields and Yarnell. And I think of Arn Anderson's gun. It feels like you have one. People believe it. It's just frightening. Do you have it on you right now?
Do you watch the Lethal Weapon movies?
I've seen a few of them.
You like them?
They were okay.
Okay. There's places to put guns that aren't necessarily just you can see them right away.
Mm-hmm.
Could be not.
Okay.
You all right with that?
So, yeah, I mean, you can't give it to me right now. We can't talk about it, show
Give
it
it
off.
to you.
What?
Damn, you're getting comfortable with me, aren't you?
I have a beret, and it's mauve, and meow.
A mauve beret.
Do you declare it at the airport?
Do you wear a male diaper?
Well, I don't know why you would gender a diaper. A diaper is a diaper.
That mauve beret is going to get somebody knocked shit out of you.
Okay.
So
it's good to have
it. It's a good deal to have a diaper.
Yeah, thank you.
Probably might not fit in a child's diaper, but grown men have them these days.
Thank you. I do have smaller hips than you'd think. I know you don't want to give me your gun. However, I have a little gift for you.
Did you load up a monster bong?
It's a musket because I thought you were revolutionary. This is a musket. I did put this whole thing together.
The problem about muskets is if you shoot at somebody and miss, which they normally do, somebody's gonna have a chapped ass.
After 20 years of fighting, all I want to say is I'm living a dream. Let's go!
She's on a mission. Big, strong, powerful.
He came to AEW and he put himself on the map.
Nothing's impossible in this life. I was once you, and I made it happen.
I never give up.
Where else you find this?
Never give up on your dream.
Truly a special kind of athlete. AEW Wednesday Night Dynamite at 8 on TBS and anytime on the app.
Up next on Elevation, it's time for the main event. The Factory's QT Marshall and Nick Camarado take on Swerve Strickland and Big Keith Lee.
Your Elevation main event is a tag team match set for one fall with a 20-minute time limit. Being accompanied by Aaron Solo at a combined weight of 523 pounds, Nick Camarado and QT Marshall.
You know, Mark Henry, you can't, every time I see QT Marshall walk to the ring and I see that smug look on his face, I just want to smack it off.
Somebody else will very soon.
And their opponents first from Tacoma, Washington, weighing 211 pounds, Swerve Strickland. From Wichita Falls, Texas, weighing 348 pounds, for he is Limitless Keith Lee!
You talk about style and presence, Mark. You can't get any better than Keith Lee and Big Swerve.
You know what, man? Swerve Strickland is one of the most talented guys, not just in the ring, but outside the ring.
Absolute cool customer.
Yeah, he said he's not just a wrestler, he's a mogul.
He's a what?
A mogul.
A mogul?
Yeah.
You mean like a fashion mogul?
Music mogul.
Oh, music mogul. Okay. I dig it. I'm not a mogul.
Got an unbelievable album out right now.
Oh, I'm more of a
flying up the charts.
I'm more of a buffet mogul.
Oh, okay. Well, since we're talking about his album, Tears is the name of it.
I'm gonna have to get it. Where can I get it?
You can get it on Spotify. You can get it at your local mom and pop record stores.
Do people even use record stores? I don't know. I don't think so. I had to laugh. I have a tape deck in my old truck. That's how old my truck is.
Wow.
I have a tape deck.
Time for you to get a new vehicle, sir.
Man, it still runs. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. Well, I'm definitely excited to see Keith Lee or Swerve knock the smile off QT's face.
Well, I think that's one thing you can count on. Death, taxes, and Keith Lee and Swerve Strickland knocking that smug look off of QT Marshall's face.
That's almost like a community thing when you knock that smug look off of QT Marshall.
It's for everybody.
For the community. It's good for everybody.
It's good for everybody. Uh-oh.
Baltimore crowd definitely loves Swerve. What's the name of his album again?
Tears.
Tears.
Yeah, you can get it on Apple Music. I have it on my phone through Apple Music, but you can go to Spotify and all the other
I'm gonna have
music
to check
stores.
that out. Tears, you said.
Yeah, it's unbelievable.
Oh, I want to see QT.
Oh,
Tears
yes.
right now. Nice big thudding chop. Keith Lee approves. That's almost like a message. Approved by Keith Lee.
Sounds like he's a politician.
Sounds like an endorsement. You know, you ever talk to Keith Lee, you know, Keith Lee is smart enough to be a politician.
That's new.
Oh, this little old school right here. I love that Keith Lee breaks this out. Yeah, buddy, that's a power move right there. Just jack QT's shoulder up, lock that elbow.
That's a big man. You know, there's a big man in the corner on the opposing side.
Oh, Nick Camarado.
Nick Camarado. He's a
Nick
huge
Camarado's
guy.
just scary. He's like, in Evolution, when it goes back a step, Nick Camarado's one that went back a step.
You're not right.
He's supposed to be less hairy and less muscular, not more hairy and more muscular.
This is not going to end well.
Like QT with a...
Thank you, God, for small favors.
That's like when you're a kid and you start talking trash to your dad and he just knocks the snot right out of you and smartens you up.
Yeah, I think I saw a snot bubble.
I sure did.
They cut him off. They put him in the corner. Oh, big Bill.
That's yeah, you know what? I knew QT was going to get out of town. This is going to be great.
Oh, and then you come in and get some of that, too.
Poor what is Solo thinking?
I don't know what he was thinking, but that was not, oh, man, flapjack.
It'll take two of them to move Keith Lee. Even that powerhouse Nick Camarado, Keith Lee is a big task to take on.
And they did it with a little intelligence. I hate to give it to them, but they took advantage of the fact that Solo distracted him.
Well, even a broken watch is right twice a day.
Yeah,
let me say that 5 times real fast.
You don't have to. Once is enough.
Once is enough if I can get it out right. Solo got the cheap shot on Big Keith Lee. Big thunderous fist by Nick Camarado. What a monster Nick is. Just look at that dude. Like, you want to, like, do you throw him raw steak, or do you bother to put it on a plate and give him a knife and fork and cook it?
I doubt if he's a knife and fork type of guy. He just does not look like, oh my God.
And there's
the referee is distracting QT Marshall.
Will use every advantage that he can. He needs it, you know? The sad part is QT does have talent. He can wrestle.
But he doesn't want to do things.
No, he doesn't want to do things the right way. Oh, that rib shot hurts.
Yeah, especially when you get tired. You start laboring to breathe.
I labor to breathe doing anything. I drink a glass of orange juice. I'm laboring to breathe.
Oh, no. Oh, QT was holding his arm back.
Pretty smart game plan. They're attacking the ribs of Keith Lee, making it hard for him to get his win. You know that big deal. A big man can't breathe, big man can't fight. All right. I don't want to see Nick Camarado make a QT mistake. Look at the power of Keith Lee. Just picks up that monster. Nick Camarado walks him back to his corner. This has got to be new for Nick Camarado, too.
Whoa,
he's not used to getting belly-to-belly manhandled like that. Smart on QT's part. Keep the injured guy in the ring.
Yep, knock Swerve Strickland off the apron. Give him just another couple of minutes in the ring with Keith Lee while he's injured and cut it down.
I think that was a mistake in the playbook to try to suplex Keith Lee. Yeah, you're not going to go power-to-power move with Keith Lee.
He was trying to show off. He was trying to show off.
You know?
Uh-oh, this crowd is getting antsy. Swerve Strickland. Oh, the flying burrito right to the side of the head of Nick Camarado. Duck. Okie dokie.
This shows what a monster Nick Camarado is.
He took 3 big shots to the side of the head and didn't go down.
Swerve smart enough to clip QT Marshall in the knee. Big clubbing forearm to the back. And there's the monster, Nick Camarado.
What in the Sam Hill of beans just happened?
Swerve's doing that innovative offense. He's able to get Nick Camarado. Here's a cover, 2.
Oh,
that was close.
He was almost looking at the lights and saying how beautiful they were.
That's not a good place to be.
No, I've been there too many times.
Yeah. You don't want to wrestle and imitate a moth and stare at the lights.
QT is a little bit on dream.
Solo trying to...
He's trying to get the referee to come to him, and then...
Distract there. Nick Camarado caused a little of a hiccup in the corner. Look at the power of Nick Camarado.
Couldn't hit, did a lot of work, but didn't get to hold it. Oh, man.
Great boot by QT Marshall right on the chin. Big spear by Nick Camarado.
This could
2.
be it.
Look at that kick out, man. Keith Lee sent Nick and the referee flying.
Referee better get on his horse. He almost ended up a Nick Camarado sandwich.
Sure did. You better get one of those little bicycle helmets. When you're at big swerve coming off the top, driving QT down.
Oh, man, that was awesome. Right into Keith Lee.
Keith Lee, get him on. This is Keith Lee's finish. Well, he's limitless, but there's a limit for Nick Camarado.
Wow.
Winners of this match, Swerve Strickland and Keith Lee.
Paul, what a deadly combination this is.
You got the athleticism of Swerve.
And athleticism.
athleticism of Swerve, and like you said, power of Keith Lee. There's your main event winners. Thank you for joining us on Dark Elevation. Keith Lee, Swerve Strickland. Check out the new album, No Tears. Mark Henry and Paul White, good night.
Wednesday on TBS.
It's going to be a special night.
The Owen Hart Foundation Tournament kicks off with Darby Allin versus Jeff Hardy and Adam Cole versus Dax Harwood. Plus, Ricky Starks defends against Jungle Boy and MJF and Wardlow's contract signing.
I got a couple conditions, buddy.
AEW Wednesday Night Dynamite, live at 8 on TBS.